Week 24. Day 1, understanding your users. And this is understanding your users within the context of week 24, which is designing for inclusion. And you can see here in the bulleted list, we're looking at different characteristics or dimensions, or characteristics within dimensions. So, pick something that seems meaningful to you, and maybe it is a characteristic within a population that the company you want to work for serves. And if it's something like Google, it's most likely all of these, right? But in some smaller organizations, it will probably also be all of these, but there'll be one that really stands out. So if it is a larger organization that you're looking to support, think about the team that you want to work on, or you want to work for, or if it's within a central design agency, maybe you find a way to address each one of these in your daily projects, or at least explore them. But the first step is just understanding your users. And this is focused on secondary research. Granted, it may be good to go do some very casual primary research, to actually have conversations with people on the tail end of the secondary research, or as a lead up to gather cues that will help you do better secondary research. But conduct a relatively short round of secondary research. So reading things, articles, forums, social posts, case studies. If you go to your local library and grab periodicals, or go look at any books, see if they have any resources. Ask your librarian to say, hey, I want to learn about people with limited internet access, and see if they can provide guidance. But try to understand the lived experiences of at least one of the following groups. If you can learn about all of them, it will help with the week, but at least one. Create a simple empathy map, or a 3-bullet user profile. And there's a link here to empathy mapping topic. It's a good one. It's very robust for the topic of empathy mapping, so it should contain everything that you need. Take a look at it before you dive into empathy mapping, and then go build that out. Or it could just be a handful of bullets that talk about the user's needs within their profile. When you're done, post your insight and maybe a sketch or a quote that represents what you learned. So it could be a quote for one of the more important points, or one that overlaps your points or summarizes the empathy map, but it could also be one that highlights a very key or salient aspect of your empathy map. So relatively straightforward, but definitely exploratory. So do what you can to come to a better understanding of the lived experiences of one of these groups. And also, if you have another one you'd like to pursue, another group, feel free to use that as well. But in your findings, regardless of what you do, make sure to voice, hey, I did secondary research for this particular group of people. Good luck with day 1, and we'll see you on day